To whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, no, you'll stand firm. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent.
The karaoke at breakfast, bitch.
Sure.
How fun is that?
It's
I'm not a singer, but I know a lot of folks like to go out there and sing.
Yes, so every Thursday I'm doing karaoke at Breakfast Bitch on 3rd and Roosevelt. It's a $10 ticket that includes one shot. Breakfast Bitch is probably one of the most warm, welcoming places you will ever find. They also have great macaroni and cheese bites, great shrimp, and it's a good, entertaining experience. I love to sing. I think singing is fun. I love hearing good singing, and we do it every Thursday. It's a really great time. You guys have to come. Y'all will enjoy it. Yeah. Even if you just come and watch and just get a good chicken wing, karaoke Thursdays at Breakfast Bitch is really fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pop out there.
Come on.
To support and hear some bad
I appreciate that. And here's the thing. I'll also say this, like, as someone who's doing things, nothing means more than the support. Like, I can't do anything if people are not showing up to my events, if they're not buying tickets, if they're not sharing my posts, I don't exist. And so one thing I also want to put out there is when you have friends that are building something, doing something, it behooves you to support them. You can't say you're my friend if you don't share my posts. You can't say that you care about what I'm doing if you don't care about my work. So if you see this video, definitely don't just be a fan of Chris Sumlin, follow me on TikTok, but if I say pull up here or I'm hosting an event, come on, it means the world when people support what it is that I'm doing.
Yeah, and that's you do a real good job of that, just highlighting all the clubs, the black-owned businesses and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Like, can you speak a little bit more on what drives you wanting to engage in that side of things?
The black-owned business part.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, I come from a father that was a minister of someone who was, like, starting a church, like a storefront church that he was building, and I know the sacrifice that takes to build something. I know how hard it is to build anything. Even as I'm starting out as this influencer host, it's hard to build something. So when I see people that don't have the financial wherewithal or the infrastructure to keep on their businesses, like Barsmith, Monarch, Evo, all three closed like that.
Yeah,
and I was doing some deep digging into why that happened. It was because of there was some financial instability where a lot of black companies, black business owners don't even have the capital to make mistakes. When you look at what happened with Slutty Vegan in Atlanta, there's so many case studies about how black women founders get increasingly less funding than those of their white counterparts. My point is, black businesses struggle. They have a hard time getting capital. They have a hard time getting support. And so if I have a voice, a platform that people listen to, I'm going to share and say, hey, check out the Peach Cobbler Factory out in Scottsdale. Hey, check out Vital Lounge in downtown Phoenix. Hey, go to Poor Decisions for dueling pianos on Wednesdays, because I know the enormity of starting something big, and I want people to be supported and, be successful in the businesses that they start.
So for the black-owned business that are out here, are individuals reaching out to you, inviting you over? Is that how you're finding out about a lot of them, or are you doing research into it? How are you getting in contact with them?
It's me doing my own research about like what I like. It's people reaching out to me about what they want me to highlight. And then, those two things there. So sometimes I do them paid because like this is my livelihood, like this is how I eat. So sometimes I do paid. Sometimes I generally just want to enjoy the business and I'll just try and someone will tell me about it. And then there's other people that will share something that's not necessarily my thing. So it's like, I get that you have a business that helps women braid hair, but I don't have hair to braid. So it's like, I have to just kind of balance. And I also don't want to, as I say, whore out my social media and just post everybody.
Because that messes people up.
It messes people up and it dilutes my message when I'm out here just sharing any and everybody. So I try to be a little bit more selective and careful because I don't want to share anything or share a business that's genuinely not good.
Shucking and Jiving, is that a new place?
Shuckin' and Jivin' is new. Shuckin' and Jivin' is owned by the same family that owns Breakfast Bitch, and it's an oyster bar. I had some really great oysters called like the Rockefeller. I love that, and it's aphrodisiac, and I think they're only open like 3 days out of the week, so I definitely want people to come to Shuckin' and Jivin' and try their oysters because they're phenomenal, and that's where we had our Black Men Check-In mental health event.
And I popped out to that. That was very powerful for a lot of men.
Thank you. I enjoyed being a part of that event. It was great.
Yeah, and the food was good, though. I was telling him about them... He gonna laugh at me.
Gumbo wings.
No, it wasn't the gumbo wings.
The gumbo wings are great too.
It was them fried shrimp grit bites. You know
the fried shrimp goes up. The fried shrimp goes up.
But it was the grits It was like the fried grits. You know, I'm country, so it's the
That's
fried
just so
again, the fried
American.
grits with the shrimp on top.
Yes.
Had some sauce, man. I had it during like the men's mental check-in.
Good.
And I'm trying to think about like, wow, mental health is good, but I'm over here snacking.
That was a really good event. We had a good time. The gentleman who owns there, Daryl, he wanted to do an event for black men because he had 2 employees that said they wanted to kill themselves. And so with that, he was like, I want to do an event that is particularly for black men specifically, where we come together and check in. I was like, bet. So then we created the whole event. I came up with questions, and we just had a conversation about sexuality, women, fitness, health, macro societal issues that black people face, so many different things, and we just shared. We asked questions, we had a panel, and then we went around the room and let people share. I think that was great, but the more pivotal moment was when we broke it loose and let everyone converse and network, the networking mixer, because again, I think on a societal level, we're really lonely. I think men are lonely, and I think black men are really lonely. So I think us coming together and having those conversations is so important, and I was really honored to be a part of that initiative.
Well, like you said, that's huge, but you did a one-time event. Is this going to be something that's consistent? Because like you said, this is something that black men need.
Correct.
So what are your plans for that in the future?
Absolutely. As of right now, we're doing once a month, but if these sell out, we will definitely do bi-weekly. We're also considering taking it to other cities in the United States. I come from Morehouse, so I have a guy that I can call any hour that who's going to answer on the second ring and talk to me for 45 minutes. So I have that. I come from hugging my friends. I come from, hey, I was thinking about you, just checking in. Hey, are you good? As we've conversed about. A lot of black men don't have that. A lot of people are smoking the weed. They're drinking. They're out here. I tried to drink it away. That's a lot of black men. And so we need each other. We need to have community and safe space where it's no funny business, nothing where we can say, I care for you, I value you, let's have some conversations. So that's what we're doing with the check-in. And I hope that y'all come to the next one on July 31st.
Nah, I'll be there. And I got to take a pause and just look at the camera for a second. All these black men out there, understand it is okay to not be okay, to seek help, and you don't got to put it all on your back and your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like, as men, and not to get back on that, but this is such an important topic.
Absolutely.
It's an epidemic what's going on with men in general, but primarily with black men. They just feel like they ain't got no place to speak freely without being judged or called a name. And like, not to get into someone's personal business, but I know someone who posts on social media. He posts a lot of content, EDM parties and stuff like that, but he had the strength to share Monday, the Monday after Father's Day, that someone close to his family, a man, took their own life.
Right.
The weekend of Father's Day.
Right.
So imagine the magnitude of just heaviness that someone has to have on them to do that the weekend of Father's Day. So blessings and condolences to that family, but I just want to look at the camera and say, if you a man and you struggling, find someone to talk to.
Absolutely,
it's honestly not hard to find someone that can help you. But what I noticed with a lot of black men is we tend to feel like, I don't need no help, it's cool, I'm going to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't figure it out. Life figure it out for you. And then your loved ones have to deal with that burden.
Absolutely.
And they don't deserve to deal with that burden, and you deserve to be here. So I just want to take a moment to say that.
I think that's important. Do you know the number one killer for black men? Heart disease. We're stressed out. Number one people killing themselves are young black men ages 15 to 24, I think, 18 to 34. We kill ourselves. We got heart disease. We stressed out, high blood pressure, hypertension, all the things because of the things that we carry. So it's important that we check in with one another and have those conversations. Doesn't mean you share with everybody. You share with people that have earned the right to hear your story. You find that one or two people and you say, you're going to be my brother. I'm going to check in with you in the same way that y'all have each other, the same way that I have my 2 Morehouse brothers that I've called. It's important to have at least 1 or 2 pillars to check in with. And that's what we're trying to facilitate and bring together with the check-in.
Sorry, you go ahead.
I was going to say, I didn't understand how rare that was until, we're putting into perspective. When Jerry told me about the event, I realized I have maybe 2, potentially 3 people that I can actually talk to that are my friends. And that's just been recently. Like you, I've always been able to talk to you, but I feel like that's been so rare. Like every time something really does happen, I was like, just take it to the chin, I'll figure it out.
Correct.
Right? And
Correct.
that's made it really hard for me in general to grow. Because I can't figure it out on my own.
Right.
So it's huge that you guys bring that up.
Absolutely. We need it. We need spaces. We need each other.
We do. And it's good to normalize that, because I think a lot of times why folks feel that they ain't got nobody to talk to, is because when they do put little nuggets out there, the person they're giving that information to don't even know how to speak back to it.
Yeah.
Because they don't even speak to it for themselves.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So how can I help you if I don't help myself?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be an open book with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like anger problems, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the self-help and getting help when you need it.
That's
you know
good.
what I'm saying? So I'm glad I've been able to be there for you.
Yeah.
You've been able to be there for me. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We need it.
But you the nightlife man.
Yes, I
You
am.
bring the fun.
I bring
so
the fun.
How do we make nightlife not always an escape, but something that, like you say, is freeing for you? It's good
Yeah.
for your mental health, but you ain't out there chasing the drugs or the liquor as bringing that negative energy to escape. This is
Yeah.
a release. You getting out there grooving and
Am
moving
I
around.
grooving?
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Man,
You
bro,
grooving.
Well, you
I
grooving.
don't know, I can stand up and show how you was grooving.
With T.O.T.
You was
came out.
grooving.
I was- when them feet
am
was
I
stepping
grooving?
around.
I don't remember none of that. I
Oh,
don't
I
remember
do.
none of
I
that.
don't remember it all. So
I
I'm
don't
just
remember none of
wondering-
that. Yeah, that's me. That's what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I go out and do. Like, I was at Cobra for Army Winston's. I was sitting inside, had my little woo-wop or whatever, and I was having the time of my life. So I think the energy of the intention of why are you going out? What is it for you?
Mm-hmm.
And that's me. When I go, I want to be around my friends. I want to laugh. I want to have a good time. I want to be fly and wear a cool outfit and just feel good. And that's my intention. You
Yeah.
know, that's all I can say is that's how I get down. you
So
know?
it's the music that you like? Is
I
that-
do.
is that-
Like, it could be, and it's funny because I remember me and my cousin used to do events, and you know, it could just be me and him, and I'm gonna have a good time. Like, I don't, me and my friend Monty, like when we're out, it's like, well, we there. Like, as long as we're, that's all we need is each other. Like, we gonna have a good time regardless. Like,
Right.
I don't need a crowd. I actually hate a crowd. I would prefer just little small space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I need is the music, because like music. The answers need to see me moving this, but I need to just be moving and freeing and letting it out.
Yeah.
And I love it. I
So,
love it.
Do you feel like pop music brings that out of you? Because that's the music you like, you
It
know, compared
is.
to other like hard hip hop. That and sometimes
Yeah.
for some people that hard hip hop bring it out of them.
It-
They can go
yeah.
out there and move. Hey, that's one of the dance you do. I don't
Okay,
know,
okay, well,
I don't
let
know
me-
why
let
he's
me-
driving a car,
I don't know what
driving
that
a big
was
rig.
either. I ain't never heard that.
Going.
So let me ask you
Wait,
this:
wait,
when
I'm
you're
attractive.
out dancing, what are the songs that speak to you? Like, give me like 5 songs. I want to know. Like, what? Like, when you're really out
just the
there.
beat.
Wipe
It's
Me
not-
Down by Lil Boosie. Shout
Yeah.
out Lil Boosie.
Okay.
Wipe Me Down by
Nuck,
Lil
if you
Boosie.
buck, I'll move to that. And
Okay.
I don't know. I just like the aggressive beats. I think that's what it is for me.
Yeah.
Just get a little
Okay.
shoulder pop.
I don't fuck with these niggas because they
They
shady.
shady.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
they-
niggas, they just want to have my
my-
baby. That doesn't move me. That doesn't move me. That doesn't really.
To whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worries.